Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg wrote, "Supposed inherent differences are no longer accepted as a ground for race or national origin."
Supposed inherent differences between male and females. All right, dude.
Classifications. Physical differences between men and women, however, are enduring.
All right. That's
So
good.
unlike
That's big.
race, where biological differences are not a valid basis for...
I love how these people are all retarded. Like, look, can we just be honest with ourselves for a second? Like, I just want to be honest with ourselves for a second.
Please.
Obviously, there's characteristics and differences by race, but human beings of every different race are biologically different. You want proof? Black people are black. Their skin is darker than white people. What? That means that there's a biological difference between black people and white people. It doesn't make anyone better than the other, but it means that absolutely, unfathomably true, they are actually just objectively different, right? And
It might be... No, listen. I'm probably gonna... I'm probably skirt the line of service here by saying this. I don't even know, bro. But, like, honestly... It might mean that they're better. Like, we haven't allowed the science to even study that possibility. If IQ, resistance to disease, ability to lead, insert positive aspect here, right? Let's say we discover, if we were allowed to study, that white people have better statistics in so many categories, then is it not true that they're superior to other races? I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just trying to say, like, if we were allowed to study, and we did in fact find that that's the case, would that then not be the case that we are in fact that no, I'm not even white. I don't want to say we, but would that not be the case that white people are superior? It would be. Like it would just be a fact at that point. And people are so afraid to even finding that truth out at all that they just don't want to even look into it. And it's stupid. Like I said, I'm not even white. I'm actually a light-skinned Hispanic, but that's not the point. The point is like we don't know if it makes the white people better or not. We don't know, and if until we actually, move forward and be honest with ourselves and be honest with the way like the world actually freaking works, instead of like wanting to pretend like the world is works in some other way, we just might actually be able to move forward and again become a spacefaring society or a spacefaring civilization in which you can finally bring about like a Star Trek like universe where abundance is universal, where we can just replicate food out of freaking matter, and we don't have to worry about scarcity ever the freak again. But we need to all come to grips with reality in order for that to happen. Anyway, moving on. Like, subscribe, and follow me on these platforms. And remember to think critically.